Bob Marley, One Love, just dropped a trailer. Let's watch. Alright, so growing up, I would hear my dad play a lot of Bob Marley's music, so let's see what this covers.
From the beginning.
From the beginning.
Reggae is a people music. People coming together.
The iconic "Ooh Yeah," but Bob Marley was a lot more than just the music.
You're a superstar. I'm a superstar.
I wanna jam it with you. We can do it anyhow. Not until the jam is through.
There's a war going on.
We're jamming.
You can't separate the music and the
Can't
message.
separate the music and the message.
And what is the message?
And what is the message is a great question. How deep are we going to go in this? Oh.
Bob, they try to kill you and your wife.
Okay.
And now you're choosing to return to Jamaica to play a peace concert? Don't you fear for your life?
So we gonna walk
Next year.
through the roads of creation.
My life is not important to me.
Are you satisfied?
Okay, another concert.
Life you're living.
Do you really think this world will make it?
Yes. There's no other way.
Exodus.
That's the source of your strength.
We know where
Hmm.
we're going to our fatherland. We know where
Sorry. This visually looks very appealing. A lot of things going on in this trailer. Okay.
One love, one heart, one destiny.
Alright, in theaters 2024. So, I think looking at this trailer didn't really give too much into the story. I don't know if they're assuming, everyone knows about Bob Marley, but, just from growing up and hearing some things from my dad, there's a lot more there. When it comes to this, it seems like a lot of the similar kind of biopic movies that have come out in the last few years where they cover some of the music, mostly the music, but not really going too in depth to their real life and their story. So I'd be curious to learn more about that in the next trailer. That really kind of concludes my review, but I do have something a little extra at the end of this. I did watch this with my dad, and he just has some thoughts that he'd want to share about the movie. So I will leave them here at the end. Please stick around and listen to his thoughts, and let me know what your thoughts are in the comment section down below. All right, if you're still here, this one is guest starring my dad.
Yeah, after watching the movie, I find it did not depict the true Bob Marley. I think it's more or less like trying to sell a movie from a comical standpoint. Bob Marley was more of from my perspective, a pro-Africanist. He was very much involved in this, to me, the liberation struggle of Africa. Because if you all remember, after Zimbabwe gained its independence, Bob Marley was one of the first guys down there performing as a reggae artist. And I think the way the movie portrayed Bob Marley is from this fun, no consciousness of world affair and what's going on in the world, no consciousness of the black struggle. It's more or less like, oh, this guy just a womanizer, this guy just want to have fun, this guy just want to be out there doing his thing. And I find it offensive because I personally met Bob Marley when I was a teenager in Jamaica. You know, I see the fun side of him, and I see the serious side of him. He was a soccer guy. He loved soccer, or what you call football. That's something that he loved. And anywhere there's a game, most time you'll see Bob there with his friend Alan Skillcole. And watching this movie now, it's not the Bob Marley that I grew up with. The vision I know of Bob Marley and the Bob Marley I know. I mean, not personally, but by just following his career, I find this movie doesn't do him justice. If it's all about making money, fine. But in terms of the Bob Marley, the serious Bob Marley, not this comical Bob Marley, it didn't do him justice. That's my view.